whole road shown to me, just enough light for the step I'm on. I've chased my plans, I've trusted me, but I keep finding out I'm wrong. I hear your voice, but it's quiet now, like you're waiting for my reply. I don't know where this path goes next, but I know who walks nearby. I've tried to lead, I've tried to run, every time I end up lost. So I'm laying down my hurry now, no matter what the cost. I'll stay one step behind you. I don't need to be in front, I don't need to see tomorrow, just to know that you're the one. I'll follow where you lead me, even when the road is long. I'll stay one step behind you, that's where I belong.
Every mile has left its mark on me, dust and doubt on these worn out shoes. But every time I look back now, I can see you pulling me through. I don't need a sign in the sky as I pour along. I don't need the whole road shown to me, just enough light for the step I'm on. Chase my plans, trusted me, but I keep finding out I'm wrong.
One step behind you, I don't need to be in front, I don't need to see tomorrow, just to know that you're the one. I'll follow where you lead me, even when the road is long. I'll stay one step behind you, that's where I belong.
Its mark on me, dust and doubt on these worn out shoes. But every time I look back now, I can see you pulling me through.
I don't need a sign in the sky, a thunder breaking through the night, just your hand reaching out to mine, saying, son, you're doing alright. I don't have to understand it all, I just have to trust your pace. You've been faithful every step so far, I won't rush your grace. I'll stay one step behind you, I don't need to lead the way. Every fear I carried with me, I'm learning how to lay down my weight. I'll follow where you lead me, with my heart, my life, my song. I'll stay one step behind you, that's where I belong. If the road gets narrow, I'll still choose you.
I don't need control anymore, I'll walk by faith.
I'll stay one step behind you, I don't need to be in front. Every road, every moment, you've been faithful, you've been enough. I'll follow where you lead me, till the day my walk is done. I'll stay one step behind you, that's where I belong. One step behind you, one step behind you. Thought I had it figured out, thought I was doing fine. Every choice felt justified, every wrong felt like mine. I followed signs I made myself, called it truth, called it grace. But every road I swore was right still left me in the same place. I was sure I knew the answer, sure I'd find my way through. But the more I tried to lead my life, the less I followed you. I didn't know the way till I let you lead. Didn't know what fate was till I dropped my knee. To be strong, to be certain, to pretend I knew. I didn't know the way till the way was you. Called my fear control, built my life on good intentions, but they couldn't save my soul. Every time I lost my footing, I just blamed the ground. Never thought to ask you why I kept on going down. I don't need every answer, I don't need to know what's next. I just need the courage now to trust you with the rest. I didn't know the way till I let you lead. Didn't know what fate was till I dropped my knee. To be strong, to be certain, to pretend I knew. I didn't know the way till the way was you. I don't need the map anymore, I don't need the lines. If you're walking right beside me, I'll be fine. I don't need to see the ending, I just need your truth. I didn't know the way, Lord, till I walked with you. I didn't know the way till I let you lead. Didn't know what freedom was till you carried me. Every step I'm learning, every mile feels new. I didn't know the way till the way was you. I didn't know the way till the way was you. Worn a light on a worn-out street, same old worries at my feet. Coffee cold, but the day moves on. Faith gets stressed and the doubt stays on. I don't wake up brave or strong. Some days right still feels like wrong, but I lace my shoes and step outside with you walking at my side. I don't shine, I don't arrive, I just keep my heart in line. There's dust on my shoes and wear on my soul. I'm not where I'm going, but I'm not alone. Every step's imperfect, every road feels new. If I'm walking anywhere, I'm walking with you. said things I wish I'd left unsaid. Turned my back, then bowed my head. Tried to clean my hands with reasons why, but grace don't mind the dirt in mine. I don't pray in perfect lies. Sometimes it's just, Lord, help me try. But you never pull away, you just keep pace. You don't rush me, you don't pretend. You just walk with who I am. There's dust on my shoes and truth in my flaws. I stumble forward, but I'm still yours. Every step's imperfect, but I'm learning to. If I'm walking anywhere, I'm walking with you. I don't need clean robes, I don't need applause. I just need your mercy, meeting me where I'm now. There's dust on my shoes, but peace in my view. This road might be long, but it leads me to you. I'm not fast, I'm not perfect, I'm just staying true. If I'm walking anywhere, I'm walking with you. When the noise finally fades away and the answers don't come at all, when every prayer I try to pray feels like it's hit in the wall. I used to fill the quiet space with reasons, fear, and doubt, but now the road is still and bare, and I don't know how to shout. There's no sign, no open door, just this moment, nothing more. When the road gets quiet and my strength runs thin, when I don't feel close but I still lean in. I don't hear you speaking but I know you're near. You're still with me here. I thought faith would sound like hope, loud and clear inside my chest, but sometimes it's just staying put when you don't say yes. I keep waiting for a feeling, something holy I can name, but all I feel is emptiness, and you don't feel ashamed. You don't rush, you don't hide, you don't leave my side. When the road gets quiet and I'm all alone, when the dark feels longer than I've ever known, I don't need the answers to stay right here. You're still with me here. I don't need to feel you to trust you're close. I don't need the light yet, I'll walk it slow. If silence is where you meet me, then silence is where I'll I'll stay. When the road gets quiet and my prayers feel small, when I don't feel ready but I still won't fall, even in the waiting, even in the fear, you're still with me. Yeah, I said I needed space to think, said I was doing fine, but every mile I put between us was just me crossing lines. I told myself I'd come back soon, that this was temporary, but distance has a way of growing when the heart gets scared. I thought walking away would make the way feel light, but all it did was show me what I lost in the night. I walked away. You stayed. I said no, no. You stayed. I turned my back. You stayed right there. I lost my way. You stayed. I said I was done. You stayed. Even when I couldn't see you. You stayed.
I call my leaving finding truth, call my silence being strong, but every night without your voice felt heavier than wrong. I ran from what I couldn't fix, from prayers I couldn't pray, but grace has never chased me down, it just stayed.
I don't know why you didn't leave like I thought you would, but you were faithful to my name.
When I wasn't good,
I walked away. You stayed. I gave you reasons. You stayed. I broke my word. You stayed right there. I lost my way. You stayed. I couldn't pray. You stayed. Even when I couldn't feel you, you stayed. You didn't shame me.
you didn't chase,
You didn't beg me.
you just waited.
Right where I left you, that's where you were. Still calling me, still sure.
I walked away,
You stayed.
I crossed the line.
You stayed.
Every promise I forgot, you kept.
I lost my way. You stayed.
I couldn't move, you stayed.
And now I'm standing in your mercy, still amazed.
I walked away, you stayed. I walked away,
You stayed. There's dust on the road behind me, light on the road ahead. Don't know every mile I'll walk, but I know who I'm walking with. I've carried fear like it was wisdom, held my breath through every turn. But you don't rush the broken, you just teach them how to learn. I'm not asking for the ending, just enough to take the step. Every promise still unfolding, every mercy met me yet. I don't need the whole way shown, just the space between now and home. I'm between here and home, between the scars and the heel, between what I've been holding and the truth you've revealed. I'm not lost, I'm not alone, I'm just learning how to go step by step, breath by breath, between here and home. I don't need a map for tomorrow or a sign in the sky tonight. If you're walking right beside me, I'll be fine with borrowed light. Every doubt still finds me sometimes, but it don't get the final word. Faith ain't shouting from the mountain, it's the calm in what I've heard. Every step you're making room, every road is leading you. I'm between here and home, between the now and the then, between who I was yesterday and who I'm becoming again. I'm not rushing, I'm not slow, I'm just following where you go, hand in hand, heart held close, between here and home. I don't have to be afraid of the space I haven't crossed. Every mile is held in grace, nothing walking with you is lost. I'm between you and I can't feel it now. Every step is holy ground, every yes is pulling me closer somehow. I don't see the whole road yet, but I know the one who knows. So I'll keep moving forward, between here and home. I don't need still walking, still becoming. I'm between here. I don't need to get there fast, I don't need to win the day, I don't need to outrun mercy just to prove I'm okay. Every road I rushed before only left me tired and tense. Now I'm learning how to breathe again and trust where you've led. You've never asked me for perfection, you've only asked me to stay. Slow down my heart, teach me your pace. I don't need control, I just need grace. Every moment, every part, I'm learning where you are. Slow down my heart. been quick to assume, but you've been steady in the silence, doing what you do. Every prayer doesn't need answers, every doubt doesn't need fear. Sometimes faith is staying present, knowing you're near. You're not late, you're not far, you're already where we are. Slow down my heart, I'm learning to wait. I don't need to hurry, but love won't escape. Every moment, every part, you've been here from the start. Slow down my heart, let me stay right here where you're leading me. Every step, every start, you're forming who we are. Slow down my heart. I don't need to get there fast, I don't need to win the day, I don't need to outrun mercy just to prove I'm okay. Every road I rushed before only left me tired and tense. Now I'm learning how to breathe again and trust where you've led. You've never asked me for perfection, you've only asked me to stay. Slow down my heart, teach me your pace. I don't need control, I just need grace. Every moment, every part, I'm learning where you are. Slow down my heart. I've been loud with all my worries, I've been quick to assume, but you've been steady in the silence, doing what you do. Every prayer doesn't need answers, every doubt doesn't need fear. Sometimes faith is staying present, knowing you're near. You're not late, you're not far, you're already where we are. Slow down my heart, I'm learning to wait. I don't need to hurry, but love won't escape. Every moment, every part, you've been here from the start. Slow down my let me stay right here where you're leading me. Every step, every start, you're forming who we are. slow down my heart. Slow down my heart. Slow down my heart. Slow down my heart. I used to wait for perfect timing, for the fear to finally leave. But you already moving, just asking me to believe. I don't need the ground to feel steady, to know you won't let me fall. I've seen you make a way through nothing. I've heard you answer when I call. I stopped waiting for the sign. When I saw you walking first in line, you walked ahead before I ever moved. Made a way when I had nothing to lose. Every fear fell behind in your light. I didn't walk alone into the fight. You walked ahead. I don't know how far this road goes, but I know who's leading me on. Every shadow starts losing power when I remember you've already gone. I've been braver than I ever felt, stronger than I ever knew. Not because I found my courage, but because my courage followed you. I don't have to face the night when you've already crossed the line. You walked ahead through the dark and out. You stood firm when I was backing out. Every step you were already there, turning fear into answered prayer. You walked ahead. If the road gets steep, if the wind gets loud, every promise you've ever said still stands because you walked ahead. You walked ahead so I could follow in faith. Every step you already made a way. I'm not afraid of what's next anymore, 'cause you've been where I'm going before. You walked ahead. I'm still walking, but I know where my courage comes from. The road feels feels different now. Not shorter, just lighter somehow. I don't feel the weight I carry when I first stepped out in faith. Somehow the miles behind me don't scare me like they used to anyway. I've learned the sound of quiet when fear finally lets go. I don't need the rush of answers, just the peace of walking slow. Every step don't need a fight. Some roads are meant for us tonight. I'm walking home with you, not afraid of where I've been. Every wrong turn, every bruise feels redeemed now. In the end, I don't need the whole view, just the truth I'm holding to. I'm not rushing through the dark. Walking home with you. I've stopped rehearsing failures, stopped counting what I lost. Somewhere between mercy and patience, I found grace that paid the cost. I don't carry every question like a burden on my chest. Some answers come in silence, some blessings come with rest. I don't need the night to end to know I've reached where peace begins. I'm walking home with you through the dusk and through the dawn. Every step feels like a promise that I was never walking on my own. I don't fear what I can't see, 'cause you're right here next to me. I'm not running anymore. I'm walking home with you. If the journey ends tomorrow, I would still say this is true. Every mile was worth the walking, just to walk it all with you. I'm walking home with you, and I finally understand. The miracle was never where I'd land, but who was holding my hand. I don't need a brighter view. This light is breaking through. Every road has led me here, walking home with you. Almost home, still together. I remember when this road felt empty, when every step echoed back at me. I didn't know how far I'd go, I just knew I couldn't go alone. There were nights I questioned everything, days I barely held my ground. But every time I almost turned around, grace was where you found me. I've walked through doubt, I've walked through fear, I've walked through seasons I wouldn't choose, but every mile, every tear still led me closer to the truth. I don't stand here on my own, every step was carried home. I'm now walking alone. I never was, I never will. Every valley, every hill, you were with me still. I'm now walking alone, through the fire, through the rain. Every loss, every gain, you remain the same. Holy ground, when faith is planted deep, I don't need to prove my strength or shout what I believe. I just walk the way you've shown and let my life speak. Every voice, every heart found its place back at the start. I'm not walking alone, I can feel it now. Every promise you spoke is standing here somehow. I'm not walking alone, and I won't pretend I am. Every step, every breath is held inside your hand. If the road goes longer still, if the night tries to return, I will walk with lifted eyes. I've learned what faith has earned. I'm not walking alone. Now I know, now I see. Every step that carried me was mercy. I'm not walking alone. This is where the journey ends and where 1,000 others begin. I'm not walking alone. Still walking, still held, never alone. There was a time I walked in questions, shadows along the road unsure, but every step kept pointing forward to a hope that would endure. I've walked the valley, crossed the fire, stood my ground, lifted my eyes. Every fear that tried to hold me lost its power over time. I don't wonder where I'm headed, I don't doubt what carried me. Every mile has been a mercy, every breath a victory. I didn't earn this strength I'm standing in, I just stayed close and followed him. I'm walking with him in the light, in the truth. Every don't walk in borrowed courage, I walk held by His hand.
What began as simple trust has turned into a song. Every step has led me here, and I've been held all along.
From the first step to the last, this is the truth that's gonna last. I'm walking with Him through the dark into the dawn. Every fear is dead and gone. I'm walking with Him. I'm not ashamed, I'm not alone. This is the life I've always known. I'm walking with Him. I'm walking with Him. No turning back, no shadow left. Every promise still ahead. Every road, every bend leads me deeper in. I'm walking with Him now and always, every night into His day. I'm walking with Him. Lift your voice, lift your eyes. This is hope alive.